right, boys, so in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 running backs in the game. There are 5 new cards on this list since the last time we did this video. It's a very loaded position. I think it's a little top heavy, but it's still a very good spot in the game right now to have a lot of good running backs. And also, I do gameplays on all the new cards. I do top 10s like this all the time. So if you do enjoy videos like this, make sure to hit that like and hit that sub. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. I also do stream on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern, opening packs, using new cards, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know the deal. Come say what's up over there, and let's get right into this honorable mention and then top 10. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, mutpacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code CHEW for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. All right, boys, so we only have one honorable mention for the video today, and it is going to be Pacheco's 96 playoff card. 95 speed on him. We are starting to get up to that 96 speed kind of range right now for the running back. So 95 is not the best, but he also does come with amazing excel to match that. 97 excel is nuts on a running back, especially with a lot of people using the sprinter strat card, which would get him up to a 99 right there. He has good agility, amazing carrying right there at 96. They gave him really good catching too. 84 catching is amazing for a running back, and then great trucking and break tackle. I think Pacheco, when you look at him, he looks like a really smaller running back, but he plays really big in game. He feels like a power back despite being an elusive back as well. He gets solid abilities too. You can get that jukebox for 0 or that backfield mismatch for 0. Just an all-around solid card here, but there's just 10 guys better than him in my opinion. All right, boys, so at number 10, we do have Mike Alstott, and I know he is a fullback, but let's be honest, you can use him as a running back, and I know a lot of people do out there. He is 95 speed. You got to look at the excels all the way down here. It's 97 excel, so he has the same exact speed, same exact excel as Pacheco right there. But the reason why I'm 100,000% taking him is because look at that weight difference, boys. He is 33 pounds heavier than Pacheco. 33 pounds, so he's going to fall forward for you. He has great catching too at 82, and then when you come down here, he has 98 trucking, 96 break tackle, and he also does get goal line back for 0. He can get bruiser for 1. You can get tank for 1 as well. He is a really good power back in the game. I just think we have some elite power backs right now who get some broken X factors. That's a little bit of foreshadowing right there, but Mike Alstott's still really good in the game. You can use him at fullback and also at running back. Number 9, we do have Austin Eckler, and if you guys watch any of our previous videos or even the gameplay on this guy, he was one of my favorite cards I've gotten to use all year. This card is an absolute beast. He has 96 speed, so we're getting up there in speed a little bit. He has 95 excel and 94 agility. He has great carrying. Catching above 90 is absolutely nuts as well. And then when you look at the stats, 95 change direction and that 96 break tackle. The thing with Austin Eckler, he gets amazing abilities. He gets evasive for 0, and they gave Austin Eckler a really good juke move, so getting basically free jukebox on him, which is nuts. And then you get that short and elite or that backfield master as well for 1 AP. He's a really good receiving back, arguably one of the best receiving backs in the game right now, and he also feels very shifty in the run game because how small he is. He can creep through those holes. You guys know what I'm talking about. But Austin Eckler, definitely an elite running back in this game. So at number 8, we do have Keith Byars, and Keith Byars is one that I've had a lot of success with, but when you look at him now compared to a lot of the running backs in the game, he is very lackluster in those physical stats. Very lackluster. I think the only thing that could possibly save him is sprinter strat card, because you can see that excel at 93, that agility at 93, and the speed at 95. You know what I mean? We're getting Mad Max Crosby, we're getting Nick Bosa, who have 94 speed and insane excel right now in the game, but Keith Byars still plays pretty well. You'll see, look at the catching right there. Yes, he has way better, or not way better, but like +4 on Austin Eckler is pretty absurd when they're both the same overall. Actually, he's an overall lower than Austin Eckler. But Keith Byars, the one thing we always loved about him, when you take a look down here, he's the only running back in the game, believe it or not, that gets 92 short route running and a +90 in the medium route running. So one of the best route running. He's a power back, but he's technically like the best receiving back in the game as well statistically. But he is, like I said, lackluster and probably 3 of the most important stats right there in that speed, agility, and excel right now compared to other running backs. At number 7, we have Terrell Davis, and Terrell Davis is one that you never see out here. I feel like he truly is one of the more underrated guys, but like I said, the running back position is very top heavy. You're only really seeing like the top 4, top 5 guys right now in the game, but Terrell Davis is one that is definitely undercover here. At 96 speed, he is a little bit lackluster in that excel at 94, but that agility is still really good at 96. He has amazing carrying too at 92, and I always tell you guys, honestly, I feel like 75 catching and above is pretty solid for running back. If you have above 80 like he does with that 82, you're going to feel really nice out there. He has amazing change direction too at 97. The break tackle's nuts. The trucking's nuts. He does get solid abilities as well. He gets short and elite for 0 to help in that route running. He also does get goal line back and evasive for 1. So really solid abilities. You obviously have to power him up, but nothing like too insane to move him too much higher on this list. At number 6, we actually have the brand new David Montgomery, and this card is actually really, really good. When you look at him, he comes with amazing speed. He has top-end excel right there at 97. The agility's a little bit lower, but that's okay with us I think the main ones you really want is that excel and that speed, especially on the running back. He has 98 carrying. So if this guy fumbles the rock, you know the carrying stat is an absolute fluke. He has 83 catching on him as well, which is really, really good in the game. And then look at the stats across the board. 93 change direction, 96 trucking, 95 break tackle. He comes with short and elite for 0, just like Terrell Davis did. And he also does get jukebox, evasive, I think grab and go for 1 AP as well. So solid abilities. I like short in for cheap, but I don't know. I like goal. I think my favorite running back ability right now at next gen is probably goal line back. It does kind of bail you out a little bit on that goal line. You don't get shedded right away. He doesn't get that for discount, but still solid abilities. I'll take that short and elite and evasive for 1 AP every single day on my running back. So at number 5, I have a card that is very, very similar to David Montgomery. You'll see right here, the 96 speed is the exact same, but he actually gets a +1 excel. I know you'll see that agility is a little bit lower, but he is a power back. You guys know they always do that to the power backs. And with Dameon Pierce, he's actually not the biggest power back in the world, kind of like a Marshawn Lynch in the game where he is 225, but he's getting really good power back stats. You'll see the carrying at 97, the trucking at 98, the break tackle at 97. I know the catching's a little bit lower, and I know the agility's a little lower, but this game is ran on abilities, and I do like Dameon Pierce's abilities a tiny bit more than I do like Montgomery's. He gets bruiser for 0 or goal line back for 0. Really good abilities right now. And then in the other slot, you can get tank for literally 1 AP. So yeah, you'll get that tank or that bruiser or tank and goal line back. Really good combination no matter what you do. And also just more of a power back with that little bit of trucking and break tackle. But I think David Montgomery and Pierce are very interchangeable nonetheless. All right, boys, at number 4, you guys probably, if you did not see the stats on this card and also know the abilities, you would probably think it's crazy that a 94 overall running back is up here on this list. But you guys will notice right here, Warwick Dunn, he gets the Legends team. He gets every single team chem in the game. He is already base 96 speed. You're looking at him right now. He kind of has the sprinter strat card on for me right now. So take those pluses away. He still has amazing stats. Like I said, every single he gets every single team chem. He gets a +1 speed if you have other Black History Month players on your team. So that's +2 speed from just Legends team. And then also if you have him on a normal team, he can get up to 99 speed for you. Then he has obviously really good excel and agility stats across the board, especially if you have that sprinter just like we do over here. He has really good catching at a base of 83. The change directions above 90. I know he's not much of a trucker, but with 95 break tackle, and he's also a lot smaller of a running back, he's going to fit through a lot of those holes like we said earlier with Austin Eckler. But that's not the reason why we have Warwick Dunn so high. The speed and everything's already good enough, but he gets 2 abilities that are very good on a running back for free. I'm spending 0 AP on him as a backup running back. He gets evasive built in, so better spin and also juke moves. And then he gets short and elite for 0 as well. That is insane on a running back, getting every single team chem, literally getting a +1 for free from Black History Month cards as well, and then getting 2 free amazing running back abilities. He has to be a top 5 running back in the game. So at number 3, I do have Jerome Bettis, and I truly do feel like if you take away the X factors in this game, I do think Jerome Bettis is the best running back in the game. He gets the Super Bowl strat card. I know 95 speed is pretty meh right now in the game, but he gets the Super Bowl strat card, so you'll get that up to 96 for free, by the way. You don't have to do anything. That is free. He gets that Legends team, and then when you look at the Excel as well, 98 Excel. The agility's not the best, but like I said with Dameon Pierce, they do that to all the power running backs in the game. He has 95 carrying on him as well. The catching's even solid on Jerome Bettis. 94 change direction, 97 trucking, and 97 break tackle. He can obviously air truck, being the heaviest running back in the game at 256 pounds. Jerome Bettis is a tank. He also does get goal line back for 0, and then you can get that tank for 1. It's a really good card, but like I said, they did kind of add these broken AKA cards in the game, sadly. All right, boys, tied for number 1 right here. We do have AJ Dillon and King Henry. Before I did this list, I did put King Henry at 1 and Quadfather at 2, and I've got very mixed results. A lot of people agreed with it. A lot of people said Quadfather's better. I do understand the Quadfather argument, obviously keeping the X factor on all game. It keeps your opponent honest at all times. I do think Derrick Henry is a better running back all around, though. He has 96 speed, better excel. He also is a lot bigger as well in the game. He is taller and also weighs 8 more pounds, which you could could definitely feel it out there. And then also he has cheaper abilities as well. But like I say, Quad Father keeps it on all game. I think Quad Father's a little bit more, you know, noob friendly of a card. Like if I was brand new in Madden, this is the biggest must-have card in the game. Honestly, he'll win you games alone in the lower tier skill ranks. You know what I mean? King Henry, I think alone with, even without the X Factor, this is still one of the best running backs in the game, especially with those abilities. He gets 0 AP short in Elite, or 1 AP short in Elite, and then obviously getting that X Factor as well. They're both amazing. You can't go wrong with either of these guys at #1 here today. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which running back you are using or running backs. I know some of you guys run some double running back schemes out there, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like, hit that sub. We're on that road to 30K, and come check us out over on the Twitch channel as well, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, boys.